Everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time watching. I'm making this video to show y'all how I do an acrylic marble using these two colors by Valentino, so keep watching. When you're doing an acrylic marble, you want to work with very wet beads and make sure to always dip into the lighter color first. So I dipped into my yellow and then that bright neon pink. You place it on the nail and then you're just going to slowly start blending, marbling. It does not need to be perfect. You just kind of move it around in random motions because marble isn't perfect. So you just want to create that little swirl look on the nail. One more important thing, as you guys know, I mentioned that your beads have to be wet. In addition to them being very wet, they also need to be very small. If you pick up larger beads, you'll have less room to create more of that marble design because your beads will right away cover majority of the nail. So by working with small wet beads, you have a better chance of moving it around and creating that marble look. So you basically just want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. Grab the bead of the two colors or three, up to how many you're doing, and continue doing that. Once you get closer to the cuticle, what you want to do is work with even smaller beads and make sure you create that round effect at the cuticle. So once you're done working around the cuticle, we are ready to encapsulate this marble effect. Of course, it's not a smooth surface because we marbled different sized beads and stuff. So you do want to go ahead and encapsulate with clear just to make that smooth surface on the nail. You want to pick up a pretty good sized bead just to make sure it reaches until the tip of your nail. So you push that up into the cuticle, make sure it's nice and flush, and then you're ready to start dragging it down. Make sure to tap on the sides too, just to make sure that this bead doesn't change the shape. And you do that until you reach the tip of the nail. And there it is. Once you're done dragging it all the way down and it covers all the way to the tip, you remove the excess and you're good to go. So now we're just going to wait for the clear acrylic to dry and we'll go back into reshaping. Now that it's dry, we're ready to go in and define that shape. So I've said it in previous videos, what you want to do when shaping and when reshaping, you just hold your file straight against the nail and you file down. So here I am holding the file straight against the sides of the nail and then just moving my file up and down. For the tip, as usual, I like to flip over my client's hand just to make sure the tip is completely flat. Once I think my shape looks good, I'm ready to buff the surface. Here I'm using my Young Nails buffer. Once we're done buffing, we just want to dust off the nail, and as usual, I like to apply sanitizer on my client's nail. We let that air dry and we're ready to apply a gel top coat. You just want to add a regular top coat all over the nail, just like that. Make sure you get all edges and corners, including the tip of the nail. And that's what your marble nail looks like. So now we're going to go ahead and cure. Last but not least, you want to apply your cuticle oil just right around the cuticle and blend that out just to get that nice look of your client's nails and you're ready to get pictures. So this is how I do the marble look, ladies. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. Once again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.